Well, the N3 Toll Concession has recorded high traffic volume since yesterday as holidaymakers head to Durban for this Easter weekend. Extra law enforcement officers have been deployed along major highways to ensure that motorists adhere to traffic regulations. Now, the province's transport department says there have been no major incidents reported so far. And for a discussion on the state of roads during this Easter, let's now welcome Mr. Simon Zwane, the spokesperson for the Road Traffic Management Corporation. Simon, Easter greetings to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Look, talk to us about the current traffic volumes as well as the state of readiness across the country on the roads.
Yeah, the traffic volumes have subsided on all the routes. At this stage, at 3 o'clock, we've seen really a reduction in the number of vehicles that are on the roads. And our roads, all the national roads that are being used to get from Gauteng to different destinations in Limpopo, Mpumalanga, KwaZulu-Natal, even down to the Eastern Cape, are in a good state. There is some construction on some of the roads on the N12, but we think that the authorities responsible for the construction would have moved out of sight to enable smooth traveling of motorists. But so far, the situation seems to be under control. Except, of course, for a concern that we still have about the pedestrians. There are still many pedestrians on the roads. Some are crossing the roads where it is not safe to do so. And there are these people who are also driving under the influence of alcohol. And others who are just simply ignoring the rules of the road. I can tell you that up to now, we've had 442 people arrested. So driver behavior continues to be a problem.
Talk to us about extra mechanisms that the department has put in place, Simon, to deal with the traffic volumes at this time. And which ones would you single out as being the hotspots at this stage?
Yeah, we have deployed officers from Municipal Traffic Police, Provincial Traffic Police, the SAPS, National Traffic Police, and we've identified the routes that would be busy and needing attention. Top of that list would be the N1, because we know that even people are heading to Moria for the first time after a couple of years when they've not been going there. So traffic volumes are high there, the highest on that route. At some stage yesterday, we were recording 2,800 vehicles an hour. But that is our busiest route so far. Then we'd have the route to KwaZulu-Natal, the N3. The N4 to Mpumalanga, we've also deployed there. And then there's our routes from the Western Cape to the Eastern Cape, the N2 and the R61. They also are under close focus. Then there are other routes within the provinces, like in the Free State, the N8. It's also one of those routes that is receiving special attention.
With that much law enforcement and members on the road, Simon, talk to us about the specifics that they are looking for when it comes to road users, be it your pedestrians, your drivers, and so forth. What kind of searches are they currently conducting to ensure that users are actually safe during this time?
We're looking to ensure that we don't have drivers who are on the road while they don't have driving licenses. They are also looking, we know that it's a weekend, a long weekend where special trips are taken. So they'll be looking, there's a close focus on public transport to ensure that those vehicles are roadworthy and the drivers have got the necessary documents. But of importance that drivers are driving on the routes for which they have got permits. Already there have been a number of public transport vehicles, particularly taxis, that have been impounded because they were found to be driving on the wrong route or the driver was trying to make a quick buck. So we want to discourage that kind of conduct because it causes inconvenience to passengers who are unaware that the person doesn't have the route the permit to be driving on that route.
All right.
So that will discourage, yeah.
All right. And in closing, Simon, what should road users be aware of and take into cognizance while being vigilant also on the roads, particularly at this time, sir?
Yeah, road users should be aware that there may be roadblocks and therefore there will be delays on the road. So they must plan their routes such a way that if they encounter delays, it would not even have an impact on their traveling. So add an hour or two of your traveling time to ensure you reach your destination safely. But be aware that nighttime driving is dangerous. Most of the accidents are happening at night. And there are those people who also tend to drive very early in the morning. The body gets tired, knows that it should be sleeping. So if you are going to be driving around 1 o'clock or so, you'll find that when you get to 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, your body wants to sleep. So we also discourage that. We want people to drive just before dawn and to ensure that they can reach their destination safely. But they must take adequate rest before they travel. Those who are on medications for different kinds of ailments, we know people who have got lifestyle diseases, they must also remember to take their medication.
Thank you so much for that. That was Road Traffic Management Corporation spokesperson there, Mr. Simon Zwane.